and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. You will have seen I am surrounded. I have a huge bag here and I have a huge bag that is propped along here because I went to TK Maxx. You know I can't go to TK Maxx without going to Homesense, guys. And what can I say? These shops just absolutely have my heart. I walk in and I'm just like, oh, I want all of you and I can't take all of you. So you might have seen there by that bag there is something sticking out the top, which may resemble a little something. So are we going to have any more family additions? Yes. I don't think that any of these hauls this week don't feature a gunk. Oopsie. Good job, me and Mama G are absolutely obsessed. We're not obsessed, we are obsessed with them indeed. So the gunk fascination each season continues. I don't want to rib it rabbit because I have a feeling this could be a long one. But guys, let's get into our Homesense Easter edition haul. Yay! Right, I'm going to start with the bag that's not the heaviest because this one is a bugger to lift, okay? And it doesn't contain... Oh, I tell you what, we'll kick it off. You know me and Mum, we are absolutely obsessed with themed pasta. Normally you can get them from Lidl and Aldi, but TK Maxx and Homesense are fabulous places to find them. So Mum managed to find when she went out, because I went to TK Maxx and Homesense one day last week, I could not find any pasta. So I said to her, could you like go to say a local store, because we have one probably about half an hour away. She had a look and she was like, there was only a few bags left. I managed to get some pasta. I was like, yes. We've got the Piazza del Massetto, I think that's how you say it, Easter pasta, 454 grams. This was $2.99, and we all know I am just, so that is the brand if you need to have a look for anything. But we all know that I am an absolute sucker. So we have like, what have we got? Easter eggs, there's like trees there, bunnies, little chicks. Oh, they're not trees, they're bells. Oh, that's cute. Little chicks popping out. Ducks. Oh my god. I am such a sucker for a theme pasta, and thank goodness Mama G's too. I actually just dug myself in my face there. Probably created a scar in my foundation. That's fabulous. But yeah, probably nearer the time of Easter, I wouldn't be surprised if you'll see Lidl and Aldi do their version. They're normally about $1.29, $1.59, so definitely a lot cheaper, but we just saw this and picked it up on the off chance we might not be able to get any later on. So this, of course, will be a staple, probably a lunch piece when we do the 24 hours eating Easter food, which of course is a staple again on the channel. And that will probably be coming out, I'm going to say early April. We are starting to do the list of breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, drinks, everything like that. So yeah, stay tuned because I love eating themed foods. I can't help it. I absolutely love it. Now, did I need this? No. Did I see it and fall in absolute love? Yes. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know my cushions are predominantly square. So the ones we have behind. But I have, for example, with this one, really been loving rectangular cushions. And it all started, I think it was like autumn last year. Might have even, no, it wasn't spring. I feel like it was autumn last year. And I just become obsessed with the long, oblong, rectangular ones. So I saw this one and let me take it out of its wrapping, because the one that was in the store, the bag's just tipping there. You don't like it, do you, mate? The one in the store had a little mark on it, and I said to the lady, you haven't got any more out the back, have you? She said, oh, I'll quickly have a look. Like, half the time when they say let me have a look, it's never there, because we all know if you see it, you've got to get it. However, I saw this and she come out and she was like, we've got one. I was like, aha! So this is by the brand The Farmhouse Rachel Ashwell. It was $22.99. However, the quality of it, I think you can't fault. So the back is just a lovely like floral paisley print. And as I say, this is perfect if you didn't want anything bright. This is an absolutely lovely staple piece. However, it was the front that done it for me. How gorgeous is that for Easter? Actually, how gorgeous. We've got rabbits, there's little like applique daffodils and flowers on there, and it actually feels really nice quality. It feels like a really nice linen. You know, like the posh napkins. It gives me those vibes. Kind of like the tea towels I picked up in the TK Maxx haul. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, you know what? It's got good stuff in. It's good wadding. Oh, I just need to stick my tag in there and zip it up. There we go. I loved it. So it won't be making a debut yet on the bed. That will be coming April. So I am very particular with my bedding sets. I'm trying to find like a little bedding set with like bunnies on. But I don't know about you guys. I'm really hoping that April perks up with the weather-wise because it's cold. It's actually cold. And I'm still keeping my teddy bear mattress like sheet on because I'm like, no, I'm not about this. And that's why I still have been buying teddy bear fleece bedding. So if I can't find a lovely cute Easter bunny bedding set, I might have to get a teddy bear one. Maybe find a teddy bear one with rabbits on or something. Because it's just too cold. We should not be dealing with these coldness levels in March. So I'm really hoping that by April it perks up and then I can get my cushion out. I feel like I have a square cushion with a rabbit on that I potentially got from Tesco's last year, I want to say. I feel along those vibes. I feel along those vibes. I did get two, I'm not going to lie. There are two more gonks in this haul. But this one, wow. Let me just see the price of her because $14.99. But she's weighty. You could use this as a doorstop. She's filled with beans. Let's just start off with the hat, okay? So we have a gorgeous little frazzled pom-pom, which is kind of what my morning hair looks like, to be perfectly honest. And the top has a wiring. So you can bend it down, have it slanted however you like. I just want to leave her as she is. And then you've got these gorgeous little like applique flowers on. So it's a nice pink crocheted hat style. And then look at these. I mean, the detail it warrants, I think, the price, and the quality is lovely. When you get down to the main little gonk, it has a blue and white striped jumper with little pink knitted gloves to match his hat. Oh, my heart. And then the beard is like this very sporadic, kind of like the bauble at the top, and underneath is this gorgeous soft aqua, can you see more on the back, like an aqua green. And then it even has pink knitted booties. But the best part, this is what sold it to me, it's carrying a little chick. It's actually carrying a little chick. And I don't know about you. Sorry, we've gone really dark. Canon, I'm back. Thank you. I absolutely loved it. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. You are divine. And I mean, I pretty much have that reaction with all gonks that I see. But it was, for me, the knitted hat with the knitted gloves and the knitted booties, like, all colour coordinated. I loved the applique, like, flowers on the top. I just loved it. And then the softness. And then, as I say, when I saw it was holding a little chick, I was just like, you're coming home with me, okay? You are coming home with me. And it just so ended up in my basket. I haven't got one, actually, with, like, this curly beard. Normally, like, the beards on the gonks are like just fluffy, aren't they? I quite like this because it's almost like a plaited vibe, a lovely little plaited vibe. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I've inhaled some of your beard. You know when it sticks to you. But guys, there was one in my local TK Maxx that when I went in, I was like, oh, I should have got it. I should have, but I think Mum might have flipped her lid at that because I don't know where we would have put it. It was £30 and it was huge. It wasn't a floor standing one. It was like one that you would just sit on the floor. You know, like when babies have the giant teddy bears. It was like a giant gonk version of that, and it was $29.99. It was pink, and I looked at it and I felt it and I was like, that's great. But then I'm thinking, where are you going to put it? Where are you actually going to put that? At least with the floor standing ones, we can put them around the house. I mean, we tend to just congregate them in the hallway, but like it could go elsewhere in the house if need be. When I saw that one, I thought the only place that could go is on my bed. Oh my God, no, because now I'm just picturing it on my bed. I should have got it. The things with like Homesense, TK Maxx, when you see it, you need to get it. Because there's no point of dilly-dallying, because Oh, no. I need to take your guys' advice. I had a lot of comments. I can't remember what video it was on, but there was one and it said, like, you might as well get it because you're just going to think about it constantly. And I thought, I need to live by that. That is my spring resolution. If I see something and I want it, I need to get it. Bank balance might hate me, but we can judge that and deal with that after. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. And his little hands almost like sticking out to me. Ah! Right. Shall we get into this? Because this is the heavy one, okay? This almost broke my back trying to lift it. Right. So we've got some more gunk themed stuff. I saw this and I just thought, oh my god, it's adorable. This was $8.99. So in essence, it was £3 per little gunk. And I just loved it because it was yellow, pink and blue, which seem to be the predominant colours that you see around the Easter spring season. You might get a few lilacs chucked in, but it is normally, when you see the decorations like in not Homesense, Home Bargains, the gonks and the rabbits are pink, lemon and blue. So I saw this little figurine. How cute is this, guys? And it says Easter. E-A-E-E-A-S-T-E-R. There you go, Shan. That spells Easter. And I just thought it was really cute. They're little gonk bunnies. And I thought, I don't quite know where that's going to go. I feel like this could be a lovely addition in the hallway when we do our decorating for Easter and spring. I'm not too sure. That's why you're getting hauls all this week, my lovelies, because we need to decorate. And I thought I can't decorate and do a Hello Spring vlog and then add all these bits in after. So I would like to just get them all done and dusted, because also the stuff with this from Homesense, TK Maxx, B&M, Poundland, you're going to have Home Bargains, all of them types of shops with anything with occasion. I mean, we see how early Christmas stuff comes and gets sold at. You have to act fast. So if you do see anything that tickles your fancy, pop down and try and get it ASAP, because as I say, if you wait until April, more than likely, what are they going to have in for April? They're probably going to have Father's Day bits in, and Easter will just be a long lost memory for another year, won't it? And that's not good. Right. Something that I couldn't remember. I didn't know if I needed one, but they are always handy to have. I picked up another throw. So you know me, when we do our haul displays, we like to have our table up, and I normally put like a throw or something over it. However, I know I've got some grass, like a fake grass table runner. I know I've got that, but I can't remember if I had like an Easter throw. So I saw this and I was like, yes, yes. I do have a throw. I'm going to say it's a grey one with bees on, but that I tend to have on my bed in like July, August when I have my bee bedding on. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is an accumulation, because something like this I feel I could have for spring, summer and potentially autumn as well, because it has sunflowers on it. So it is this gorgeous flower and bee print throw, and it is huge. Like, that is the one thing with TK Maxx and Homesense, their throws are the big ones. So the one I've got currently on my bed is my little baby Yoda throw from Asda. But they are the ones that you literally fold in half and it just covers the double bed. These are the ones you can fully get under and snuggle yourself in. I feel they're like 1.5 by 2 meters. Let me just try and find, I feel like it was £15. I'm just trying to find, oh, here's the tag. What was the price of you? Yep, $14.99, and I just loved it. It's so soft, and as I say, I'm definitely thinking like, could I potentially have my bee bedding out for April if I can't get anything with rabbits on? I'm not entirely sure, because I do like my yellow bee bedding for July or August. We all know what I'm like. I'm a bit like, I like to match my bedding to my seasons. And you're probably thinking, Shan, like what on earth? My friend at work, they say, I've never known anyone who decorates for the seasons like you do. And I'm like, but I can't help it. So I don't know whether this is going to be a bedding throw or whether this is going to be a throw that we use on the table. I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now, this is going to be a throw that covers my legs, because I need this extra warmth, okay? And as I say, you can just see, look, that's not even half folded out, guys. It's huge. Absolutely huge. So yeah, this is well and truly going to be wrapped around me for the remainder of the video because too cold. Too cold. Right. Now you can't moan at me for buying more candles because it is cold, okay? So I'm doing the adult decision. My chest has actually been a lot better lately. If you was with me over Christmas, it didn't help I was poorly. I did get poorly, and I think the candles kind of contributed to it because I was having my candles burning pretty much all day, which I know isn't good. I know you're supposed to, is it like 3 hours? And then you're supposed to stop and then read. I'm terrible. I know that. I'm absolutely terrible. But my breathing's been a lot better, but I do feel I need that extra warmth. In my room, my radiator is disconnected because it sits behind my dressing table and my mirror. And for the electricals I had there, I was like, you know what? I'll just turn it off. This was before Britain absolutely plummeted into some of the worst weathers ever. But luckily, I have my electric blanket, which is my lifesaver. My absolute lifesaver. But that is obviously just warming on my persons. But I miss the warmth of the room, so I have been buying a few more candles, okay? And it's going to come as no surprise to you. This one, I actually picked the candles up online again because kind of done a little bit of a cheat on this. So this one is actually from TK Maxx online, but it's homeware, so I thought I'd quickly shove it in the Homesense one because it's all the same, isn't it, my lovelies? All the same pretty much. It is, of course, a DW Home, and this was $7.99. So I think the ones I got from TK Maxx range between $8.99 and $9.99. And this was slightly cheaper one, but I loved it because it's carrot cake. Now, that is going to be my downfall. I am on the health kick, but I will be treating myself to a nice little bit of carrot cake over the Easter period because I just blooming love carrot cake. Absolutely love it. So when I saw this online, I was like, oh, I need you because look, it's got carrots on the holder, and we all know I do love to keep the holders. It is a double wick candle as well, which is absolutely fabulous. And it says fresh carrot cake with warm cinnamon, crushed clove and creamy nutmeg topped in cream cheese frosting and orange. This is good enough to blooming eat, alright? This makes me want to go now to my local baker's and pick up a slice of carrot cake. I feel this one is going to be a bathroom one because obviously the bathroom is such a small room, so I feel, yes, this is something I will like, say 20 minutes before I run my bath, and when you go in, you're just going to get sapped into that carrot cake goodness. But yeah, I am also, I spoke about this in the TK Maxx one, and I probably speak about it whenever I buy candles. If I get a candle and I like the outside, I do actually rinse them out once it's all melted down, and I keep the holders. You might think, Shan, what on earth can you do with a candle holder? You can put another candle in it. You can make a little like centerpiece in it. You can put potpourri in it. You can put like, remember when there was the big fad of like the stones and like the sand? You can make it into a little bit like that. You could even, if you had really short stem flowers, like a really short shrub, use it as a little pot for faux flowers. I just really like them. I do actually tend to like them to put like stationery in because I have so many blooming pens because I like to collect pens for when I'm out and about, that I do actually like to use them for that. So to me, the price is for a candle and then also a decorative piece, because also if you didn't want to put anything in there, how cute would that look, right? Oh my God. How cute would that look on your kitchen counter? And you could maybe fill it with little pots of, you know, when you get the ice decorations, you could just put a few little packs in there and have it as like a little storage thing for baking supplies. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, guys, this is, right, this is the first type of this animal for my Easter spring display. And I actually screamed. I had a little when I saw it. Like, I fell in love. One of my most favourite films of all time is Babe. It's not one that I care to admit because people are kind of like, oh, that's childish. But I do love Babe. That is a film that brings back such nostalgic memories for me. And for spring, I don't know why I haven't got any little piggies, because it's all focused on the rabbits and the chicks and the ducklings. But I saw this. Sorry for sniffing, guys. I have got a little bit of a mini cold at the moment. I blame the weather. I saw this for $6.99 and I was just like, you are coming home with me. You are actually coming home with me. Guys, have you ever seen a more bougie little piglet? I mean, look, it's got a bow in its hair. Oh, it's got a little flower necklace and then it's got a pink checkerboard skirt. I couldn't. When I saw, literally, I squealed. I was like, I just need you. I absolutely need you. We've got the rabbits. We've got the chicks. We don't have a little piglet. And I just loved it. This is something like, people probably think, oh my God, it's tacky or remember. Whatever, you do you. But I like tacky, okay? I'm not going to lie. My decor is probably not to everyone's taste, which comes out at Christmas because people are like, oh my God, you still have tinsel. Yes, I love a bit of tinsel. If I could have tinsel all year round, like I would love somewhere to do tinsel. You know at Christmas in the range they do the tinsel with the little Father Christmases on, or in Halloween they do it with the little ghosts on. Why can they not do like say a baby blue, a yellow, a pink, a baby green with like little Easter bunnies or little chicks on? I would all be down for that. I mean Peggy and Audrey, they would always be draped in tinsel if I had my way. But there's just not nothing. I feel for Easter, it's kind of like hit and miss. It's great Easter, I feel, for the food. You get a lot of food supplies over Easter. But decor-wise, unless you go to like the bargain shops or the homeware shops, there doesn't tend to be much in the supermarkets. There's a lot of spring stuff, so the generic chicks and that. But there's not really a lot of singled-out Easter stuff. But hey ho, we can't moan, can we? Right. There's 4 things left. Is it 4 or is there more? No, there's 4 things left. And you are going to look at every single one of these and be like, Shan, you didn't need them. Right, so the first thing is another candle. Okay? But it is a novelty one. You know me, I absolutely love a novelty candle. However, I haven't seen this style packaging. If you saw the TK Maxx haul, you know that I picked up the standard, like the latte cup one, which is what DW Home do. This again is DW Home, but I have not seen this shape and it just screamed to me, okay? I got a marshmallow cream soda candle. It says Hoppy Easter Soda Pop. It's a can. Oh, cannon. Cannon, darling. There we go. So normally you get the coffee cups. I've never seen one like this. And the lid is actually like a can. This was $10.99, so you're paying a little bit more because obviously it's like the gimmicky style of it. It's a single wick, but it is, guys, if you are like me and love a bit of cream soda, this is right up your thing. And because it's got the marshmallowy twang in it, it kind of reminds me flumps. I want a flump now. It's gorgeous. I love marshmallows. I love cream sodas. When I saw this, I was like, yeah. Yes, 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 I need you. And it's just something, again, it's the unusualness with the candle prints. I'm just like, it's not like when you walk into, say, Tesco and they're just like the normal Yankee style or anything like that. I feel TK Maxx and Homesense are the only places really where you can get quite jazzy prints or jazzy designs for candles. Let me know if you know of anywhere else where you can get like nice ones with, say, like the as having a little bit of a design on, or actually like the shape of the candle itself. But it's only really Homesense and TK Maxx that I feel you can get them, because they're kind of... Now, I think TK Maxx and Homesense, they get the stock from the American shops. So they have TK Maxx, and it's like Target and Walmart, I think, stuff like that. Why do I feel like I'm going to sneeze now? Oh, you know when you get the tickle and I'm like, am I going to sneeze? I haven't sprayed anything. It can't just be from smelling the candle. No. Whew, that was a little, I thought I was going to have a sneeze, have a meltdown, have a try and find out if the lashes are still on. Now, I saw this and thought, yes. Yes, there was not even a hesitation in my mind. It was a yes. I feel like I got something like this at Christmas time. And this is definitely for when I move out. But I feel like I could accessorize it in my room somehow this year. So I will definitely try and use it out if I can. And I thought this was going to be about 20-25 quid. It was $10.99, which I think, you can tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I think it's an absolute bargain. So you can get these in like Next and That, and they are table centerpieces. So you can put tea lights in them, or for the size of them, you could put actually votives in it. So you get 4 of these, and it is a table decoration piece. So you're probably just thinking, Shan, it looks like bark. But can you see that? It's got all like little sunflowers, daffodils, daisies, there we go. Little wicker bits and bobs. I loved it. I thought like this would be perfect if you have the fake grass runner. Put this in the middle. You can have it on, say, like a dinner table. You could have it in a hallway. You could have it. I'm trying to think how I could accessorize it in my bedroom, because I really would love to have this out in my room. I've slowly started putting bits of my old decor out. So you probably recognise the 3 tea light holders up there. They are from Next. But I'm trying to like see whereabouts I could put it. Part of me was thinking of taking it off the bedside table and putting it on there, but I do like the way I've got that. So who knows, we're going to be a little bit undecided, or it could potentially go in the hallway, because I think it would really look nice on the glass table runner. Glass table runner? The grass table runner. But yeah, I thought that was really good. For $10.99, as I say, I was anticipating like 20-25 quid, but yeah, I think the one I got at Christmas was it like a pink acorny vibe? And it was like a centerpiece, and I was like, yes, that is something that I need in my life. I can't remember, it's all away, but yeah, I saw that and I was like, absolute staple. And again, it's stuff that I feel is so versatile. So if you didn't like these votive holders, I am sure that you can get these from pretty much any homeware store. If you wanted, I don't know, wooden ones, you could put whatever you wanted in there. Actually, no, I don't know if you can put wooden ones because of the heat from the candle. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like you could get away with quite a few options in that. And I just thought, hey ho. Hey ho indeed. Okay, this is the last candle, all right? Don't shout at me. This is the last candle. And again, the main reason for this was purely because of the lid. And the lid just... So it's by DW Home again. I actually realised I haven't got any sand and fog this year. They've all been DW Home. Sand and fog, I'm not going to lie, I tend to gravitate more towards for autumn and Christmas because they have the really cute designs on the lid. However, DW Home I feel have been like maybe taking note of sand and fog, because DW Home have started like putting some designs on the top of their lids. Likewise with this one. So I don't know if they've realised that, oh, maybe people like a bit of lid. But that was what used to distinguish DW Home from Sand and Fog. Sand and Fog was always the one that had the designs on the lid and bits and bobs, and DW Home used to just be the metal tin lids, which, don't get me wrong, pretty much all of the mini and mediums are like that. But you do have these ones which are kind of like, I would say like one-off style. So stuff like this as well, I feel like it's their maybe more classical style. I'm not entirely sure. But I picked this one up and it says spring is here, sunshine breeze. So it is, again, a lovely, simple one. So if you are someone who doesn't like the big garish colours, it was $8.99. But look at the lid. The lid's got a little bunny rabbit on, and I was just like, I need it. And the best part of these, which I didn't realise until I had my gunk one at Christmas, you can actually unscrew. So if you bought a few of these, right, and they all have different bits and bobs on, there's literally a hole in, so you could screw whatever one you wanted on top. And I was just like, wow. I remember when I was putting the Christmas bits away, and I just like picked up the candle top and I was like, oh, that moved. And I unscrewed it and I was like, oh, so you could actually have it as a little decoration on its own. So it says sunshine breeze, crisp apple, ripe pear and wild berries with white jasmine and musk infused rose. Now as soon as you take this off, it is a double wick, but you do get the rose. It's very floral, but it's very fresh. So where it says the pear and the apple and the berries, It's almost like you're going to, you know, like a strawberry picking field. Just very fresh, fruity, crisp, everything like that. So this, I feel, is going to be a gorgeous candle to have for the hallway. You know, just like a very light scent, very open, nothing too heavy or sweet or sickly, because we know Mum don't like that. But yeah, just a very fresh scent. And as I say, the lid, absolutely loved it. Loved the design, loved the lid. $8.99. It had to come home with me. And then what we are ending on is something, again, that had to come home with me. Oh my God. My throat went a little bit funny there. I think it's just the pure excitement of showing you another member of the gunk family. So this was $7.99. And I went with the pink theme. I was very much like, yeah, I wanted the pink. We all know last month I was very into the pink vibes for like Valentine's and that. Obviously the hair has changed. We've gone red, but I still like the pinky vibes. This, however, is a little bit more rustic. So this was $7.99. However, the beard is incredibly soft. And even the little nose is very soft. So the hat is not like a the hat isn't soft. The hat is kind of like a linen. But I loved the little like flower power crown. And as I say, it comes down. It still does have the little knitted jumper on. And the arms are kind of like, this is like the linen material to match the hat. It's holding like a little pansy or a daisy. But as I say, the nose, oh my God, guys, the nose is so soft. This is like velvet, absolute velvet. And then this, the beard is so soft. The beard is so soft. Like, it feels like blanket material. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the bottom is, as you can see from the back, just the little same. Kind of, this is a bit softer than the hat. It's like a knitted version. But we got another gunk to the family. And that's one thing, right? So if I do these hauls, as long as there's a gunk in there, Mum might moan and be like, Shan, why did you need that? Why have you bought another candle? Da, 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 da. As soon as I get the gonks out, all is forgotten. Because she saw it, she was like, I want to now. So I feel this one could potentially be going in Mum's room. Mum has still got her gong cup that she was very kindly gifted by Rosina. And it's the Valentine's gong. But she's still got it. She's like, no, I am not getting rid of that. That is staying on my windowsill. So yeah, she's still got that up. But she might have a few new additions. I think the big one, that's got to go in my room or the hall. I feel like we're just going to have a table of gonks. You're going to have like the farmyard display and then you're going to have the gonk display. But $7.99, I didn't think that was too bad. And as I say, the beard, oh my God, silky smooth. But my bed is once again filled. I'm very nice and toasty under my throw. That's the one thing, guys. If you need to invest in anything, invest in like throws, electric blankets, because they are an absolute lifesaver. The throws, get yourself tucked under them and wrap away if you don't want to get the electric blanket. The electric blankets are like, mine is actually called an electric throw. And it says to only use it as a throw. However, I use it as a blanket and literally wrap it around you. Like, I do get a bit worried sometimes because I'm like, oh my God, like I'm kind of wrapping myself in metal in a way, but I try not to think about that when I keep myself warm. But yeah. Homesense, you have been a blast for Easter and spring. So, my lovelies, another haul done. As I say, if you haven't seen the TK Maxx one, head back a few videos and check that out, because you can't do a Homesense without a TK Maxx. I feel like it's cheating on one another if I don't do that. But yes, I don't know what my favourite part is. I love the fact I've got a new cushion and also a new throw. I love the fact we've got some more gongs. We've got food. We've got candles. We've got a new little barnyard animal to add to the display. And we have a gorgeous candle centerpiece. I feel like it's been a good haul. As I say, they're not as huge as they used to be, but that's still a hefty haul for the bits and bobs that we've got. But I just need to be sensible because we are running out of storage. The shed is practically filled, the cupboard under the stairs, the back room is purely just Christmas bits, and then Dada's spare room is slowly filling up. So he was like, why do you not just get a storage unit? I'm like, no, I like to have stuff like accessible so that if I did think, actually, I need to see if I've got that, Dada's is like a 10-minute walk down the road. All my shed is around the corner, or my cupboard under the stairs is literally probably 2 giant big leaps from my bedroom. So yeah, that is how I do. But the gunk love, and the gunk love is going to continue, and I think will continue forevermore. You know, like when you see those programs of like my hoarder neighbour, it will just be like, you'll open the room and instead of it all being those creepy dolls, it will just literally be all loads of gonks, all different seasonal versions. Hey ho, it brings us happiness. So what we got to moan about, eh? If you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What was your favourite bit from the haul? Are you a gonk lover or a gonk hater? And carrot cake. Now, would you say carrot cake... Is carrot cake classed as a cake? Now, you're probably thinking, Shan, why would you say that? Because we had a big debate at work this week where it was like carrot cake isn't a cake because it's got carrot in it. And I'm like, it's a big debacle. So, do you think carrot cake should be classed as a cake or a flapjack? That's what someone said, it should be classed as a flapjack because it's got nuts and carrot in and it's not really like a cake, even though it is a cake. But hey ho, we're not going to digress into that. I want you to enjoy your day, my lovelies. Take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you very soon for a video, whatever that may be, even though it's going to be another haul. Bye, guys.